Go to dinner
I'm not going to eat you.
I beg you Yin Xiaochen. At noon today, but also those days.
This is not a bet you.
Women want to better themselves. Panda. Cup of coffee.
Go ahead.
Whatever the outcome, then you ask me to eat a meal
So, you tell us about noon today. I invite you to dinner.
To thank the total process.
My pocket and the face clean and also what I call it. Or you.
Note that the total process said today that the company signed a big contract. Today for lunch, Ching Ching always treats us. Thank you.
Thank you. Go away. Was to pay a total, not take it. For a walk. Charming legs. Willow waist. Long hair fluttering. It's gotta be the goddess level it. Had not heard the company to Nuwa. Who will be your customers?
To see the beauty you
Do not know.
what you do not want to say. Out of your mind.
You strike. Again Xiaochen routine.
Is not altered, too.
Early hey Yin Xiaochen. Xiaochen. How things turn out. I just thought I told the ex-Ian sister talking to.
see what does. Work hours do not work
Talk about what it.
always. How to drive.
What how?
I like the way.
The process.
Works why do you?
Always early.
Early. How Joe always. Ask you how. What kind? Of good, but how about? You both very good when the relationship is so good that.
We are superior subordinate relationship. What is good or bad I do this to her just because there is a problem. For the image of our company consider you.
Ask how about you. Think of it. There is no problem. Good. Good. Information. To work. For me going to the toilet. Total Joe.
Li Hui. Office.
Chang is always. Something in the company cannot say. I'll have to come here.
To ask you about is nothing recently told. How to Shin Ho. Of how we were.
Going to ask that. In fact. Is a slight problem.
If two people love this thing, really inappropriate if they do not grudgingly.
What do you mean?
I was afraid that if you continue like this, then Shinho sooner or later, he'll hurt you. If destined outcome so, it might as long pain is short-term pain.
I know, you've been very concerned about me. You just say the reason it is also good for me, but I have my own ideas and I have my own solution. Between Hoshin and I just need to run any question of principle we do not have, so I think you do not have to worry too much about us. You nothing. I tried to get back to work.
And that if there is
There any
question of principle,
if it really, and I will work together to Shinho to get rid of this problem that you do not need to worry about.
Mr. Shin, please find someone.
Who you? Find me, come sit. Sitting casually. Wait.
Half a month. You okay?
You live actually quite good.
I'm sorry. I know you food delivery to me. That day was my fault. That I'm sorry. I said something wrong. To make these things in the past it. I figured. My salary. Every month to repay Chang's yuan. Remove the rest of the money, if the point is to save enough aware of our daily expenses. You can take to find a job. But I do not want you to do such hard work the Hoshin, can you? Not because I need you more than you can bear hardships and more able to make money. Is because when you are together and I am very happy. I'm very happy. I cannot live without you. I've been thinking. If our relationship further then is not, it is not, there are so many misunderstood. How to go further?
That.
You do not tell me you want to marry me. You are serious about it. I already put out the account of this. I just never told you.
She was so good. I've got to get to work. What to feed her too?
I would definitely find a good job. I would definitely put a little care you have taken care of. You, would not have to ask someone else, can I borrow a Little sorry. I cannot marry you. I do not want. You now look at me. Now that I come down this way. How I marry your mother told you what am I guarantee? I can give you happy.
I can do anything.
I want, but I'm a man. I want to make money, let you live a better life. I'll let you borrow money. I no longer open to other men. To be fair and swear in front of my parents brought you to tell them that can feed. You not like you are still the idea right now. This voice told me that you can do anything.
You do not want to get married, so
I guess I was too, but I cannot think.
I understand. I'm gone.
A little sorry. Can you give me some more time?
Nothing sorry. Refueling.
Refueling. Refueling. Refueling.
Yan Xiaochen, you cook it.
I will not lock the door. From Ali Xian has been like a sister.
To open the door in front of slippers to change their own. Sick and bit of a mess these days.
What burnt?
Flavored I burnt. My face just down. I feel like my relationship with kitchen always handled properly.
You need me to help you do.
So, you first try fried steak me.
You want me to help you try drugs you.
$500 a piece of it, which made rice. Really is so magical it too.
Yourself I tried it.
Reserved for you.
I think we should forget it. I see you here. What to eat?
Ah Xiaochen too. Make me look.
Her in the end I still do not know what I want. In this relationship where I have been very hard, I also desperately change for her. But why do I not see hope? I do not want to get married. I just do not want nothing to marry her. You understand me?
I did not understand what. You just wait a minute, she came here. to tell you Mary. Me, I think. I'm not a monkey. You two have to say. This thing, you do not. You, it's a bit hypocritical. You know. She can talk to you, Mary. Her to prove that you are serious about your body. It is called in the fortunate. You know how much I admire you do. Not say is that we can promise to marry Wei Tong together with me in drinking. The line passed off. This is not Xiaochen well. That man is a monkey. Who is not? Sure, this is a mistake. That is absolutely false. That you would not slander.
Photo Shinho.
I told her a little. Nothing will change. You stop struggling.
You.
Tired of not bothersome.
To blow off steam then its anger is certainly false. As she is not.
Looking for people to meet.
No matter what I say.
Nothing you do seems to.
Give me a call, oh.
Of course I play is. What happened to
Me to marry A.
married Yin Xiaochen? You ask of him. I really look down upon you. Your heroine, when he refused to. Marry you. Good. Old not new does not come. Say goodbye to wrong. To meet with the pair. Parted in order to have a better waiting for you.
But I thought the bar broke up with him. I told him. You might not know. That he is particularly important to me. When he did not appear in my world. Only a two-color. Black or white. But when he emerged, he was like a bunch of sunshine, like him my whole world lit up. Brought me a rainbow of colors. That's what I cannot do without his reason for. This is his magic I did not think
He was so infatuated with IU. That if you two do not really inappropriate.
University when
Are in love can be very pure too. Enjoy the love of the community, but wait until you have to face life together when you will find two people the same life and values than anything else. To have the same pace as now seek to have. Your hard work, he doing his pace to catch up with you for the work you do to raise reality. This will not hurt his self-esteem it. Your problem will become more and more conflicts and then upgrade to the final you really have no way to face.
well, Xin Li sister, I do not want to hear these things. We change the subject to talk.
I talk, they talk about something. I talk about it. I say, you do not look like you really love in front of me is a pathetic loser. Is clearly and logically. Qing Ziyuan, my ex-boyfriend. You know. He told you. He was kind enough to say you what?
He did not yet.
Begin to tell you. The two of us. Because my intrigue. Me with him. in order to talk to the weather under a snow about to put him in our school lab.
Have anything with me, we say it.
Directly to the point. You feel me how?
Good.
Your girlfriend how to do
Sorry. I did not want a girlfriend.
Now can start going to the
Good. That you let me think about it.
You have 2 hours.
What it means,
I let James locked the door. That is to say in the next 2 hours in here just you and me.
You have such a hurry.
I just do not like dragging its feet.
That I can now tell you my answer.
Say 2 hours, 2 hours. You have plenty of time to slowly start to consider. The timing of the time.
I think clearly. I do not intend girlfriend.
New. James. 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 James.
Two. Sit here. How the... Cover. If you have a fever.
If you do not like I do not want to do with me at this time so good to me.
Over.
Lucas. You want a good cover.
Yes, 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 yes. I want to understand.
About how
To stop. What?
in fact from the beginning I knew he did not love me. Even the love. Only a little bit, but enough for me. Because I'm confident. I feel so good I will slowly fall in love with him. My university we graduated. I received the admission. His company was notified. Capital Depot. All people are our blessings, but how you did not think his arm see you on. Careful how his
arm cannot move.
I did not think this accident changed everything. In fact, I actually get along with him the past 2 years. We did not like a normal couple. We is hand-holding, hug, and even kiss little connection. So I have a feeling we will not insist on too long.
That was it.
Then he returned to China, but do not know why. He soon returned to the United States, and very decisively broke up with me.
A few I resigned. Days before you resigned that you
Did not discuss with me how people in your behalf into the capital depot.
I have another.
Home business you.
I intend to return to China.
In depot capital. That how we do I friends and family are here. I cannot go back with you. Thought about China. Now, or do you say you did not intend to let me return to China with you? I never in your plans for the future where
Everyone has their own future who's not in the plan.
out where
I
want to break.
Out why the sudden
I do not know, I thought.
He was in love with another woman. Angry, so I agreed to break up with him. But I regret that. I gave him a call. On his cell phone has changed the number. So we lost contact for more than a year. Later and even however, I know the opportunity. He was looking for business partners. To follow the news I found he wanted to join his team. I did not think he would agree, but his attitude towards me, as if that part of that relationship between us never happened as.
He's so slag it.
Later Chow Yu joined the three of us together to create a multi-hub capital. Fact, I have observed very carefully, but I did not find him any ambiguous objects. I just think his people are changed. When his side, the change could not say where. He becomes very indifferent to everything. Put all our energy into work where you know that I still hate me Xiao Yu. To get his attention, I even accompany him to work overtime. Because I was naive to think Xiao Yu came to let me in his heart. Even strong ability of this position are not ensured.
So you said I was not too obsessed with you.
I have always felt Ching Ziyuan interesting to you.
You cannot even think about more.
You have to believe that. My sixth sense. I know he's Ching Ziyuan. This person is kind to everyone, and only you. He always appeared very special. Emotions. He told you.
On the things you have him a sister.
His sister does it.
To him, I told him I felt like my sister. So I think, probably because he is good comes from this affair to me.
Do not you think this sounds very much like a little girl's uncle to deceive? In fact, routine kinds of. Told you so much. I just want to tell you. The feelings will not hesitate. If you decide not to break up, no matter how many misunderstandings no matter how many obstacles you have to do anything to solve it. If you decide to break up once, it must cut the Gordian. Not like I do not like procrastination, so you have space to pursue your own happiness.
You drink is not your night. Another position will do.
What you tell me? Not to drink wine.
Drunk why is not this? No, you cannot drink alcohol the night. Do not drink the brother diabetes. You can really trip. I would have felt it. Falling out of love. With a beer date and drink wine tiku. Now you see. That is not so cool, I tell you. We two since childhood. You have always been high-spirited. Look. Like this too when you let a woman tortured into such a big deal of. The line will not work together on. Big men have to leave a little magnanimous photograph of something special if you really care about you. She went directly to ask. Here than you, self-torture Shinho. Well, I tell you, this time you say I do not side with you. You still like this now. Yan Xiaochen one day, if not careful, whom really took away, you do not regret.
You come back. You do not eat it. I get you to eat a.
Little. Sorry. I figured out what I wanted to. Wait for me when I have the ability to marry you again, Feng Feng Guang Guang. But compared to the unknown future, I find I am more afraid of being taken away ahead of you, fool.
Others did not, and you grab.
Cry do not we get married. Pretty. Small.
Industry becoming sought after by venture. According to statistics, in the first half, domestic e-commerce companies have completed 23 pen financing transactions. Total financing reached $330 million.
To leave the afternoon did not fail to remember why it always
Go to financing, totaling $337 million. In June, total 9 companies announced the acquisition of venture capital. Total size of over $100 million. For the most active month in the history of e-commerce industry financing, companies set off a self-built logistics era. Logistics system has become the bottleneck restricting the development of e-commerce. Our not board has become difficult inspection after payment. Network shopping, fatal to.
Uma message it, so sweet I'll laugh. When he met distracted, careful X I only sister told me to report.
To review the report before someone else. Write the report. Yourself to mess. My office.
Doing good. Yin Xiao Chen, Xing General Files. You want to help me give it to him when I came. I will see you again. And good luck.
Come on, come on. Boss, you good information on
How to put it. Up there. Is there anything else?
I need to take off the afternoon.
Doing it. I want to.
Leave Shinho How.
To pick a card, Xiao Chen. Will not do. This thing that you can slow a slow.
YR.
Some things I need to confirm that.
I want to marry. You confirm it's not what you want to confirm. This person how you nosy, tube was so wide Anyway I do not care even if I deduct my wages. Absenteeism on the line.
Yin Xiao Chen. Can you listen to me this time? Would.
Not feed.
This time. We can. Not work. Good. Cannot come to our downstairs. I address to you. On Friday afternoon. Hello, goodbye.
We now know better.
And I the first time you ask me.
To line up.
Good, thank you.
Hello.
Is not gotta take this table in the
Table do not know to take.
Your wedding, to go there. No matter regardless of.
Premarital exemplar of the first permit card before the card. That my good.
Where to go there photographic Well, thank you. Hello, hello.
Hello. This is her.
Good.
This is my.
Picture yet of what?
took photos.
That go over there. To take pictures and then go over there. Premarital.
Well, okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all. To take we took a voluntary premarital married here. From now on.
I would have played a solid shoulder. The burden of a lifetime of happiness I
Wish you a lifetime of tenderness. Build your love of the harbor. Environment, whether good or bad.
Life is rich is poor and lowly. Body health is the cause of. The disease is the failure of our. Success is mutual support will. Bear all the difficulties together. All happy to share. Profound feelings of loyalty. Never betray little. Life together. Forever. Today is the first day we got married, although this cake a little bit of soil, that you will be waiting for me for just a moment. Later he was making a lot of money. I will give you prepare one of the most memorable, of the most romantic time of the wedding to you Wei Tong. On these good, I'll call on God. To time I will customize a 10-meter high cake.
10 meters how you have to. Let me cut you cut. Stand on the shoulders of cracking down it.
Seems that is
We
not enough.
also
Got married. A little out of reach,
right
right? Now is not that I should not call your wife is not a. Okay, I have to practice my Wi-Fi. Do not laugh at you, you. Come back to me, I. Re-wife, wife, 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 and we got married.
we get married. I'm his person.
We married.
We got married. We are together.
We get married, what a.
Shout, shout. Married here, do not. Hurry home.
To get married, do not let noisy shouting. Little. We really get married. We'll never parted.
This life is not separate from her husband.
Wife.
Then I would be.
Sorry. I'm sorry, late sorry.
Oh well, never mind, just this once. I'll be the next. Investment projects in the areas of supply and demand. Do something comprehensive assessment of commercial buildings is now more prominent. In fact, a few years ago, when the economy overheated, commercial space is still relatively popular, but with the implementation of the national macro control policies in recent years and a downward trend, but the commercial space and housing area increased to intensify the contradiction of supply and demand relationship. So I suggest that our projects should focus on the emerging shift from the real estate industry, internet financial industry. Do you have to add? Is not in very good shape. Good. It would wait late. A German of the things away.
I'll do what stood. To take me to collect. Any plans for the afternoon Panda Drive overall?
Total process. I look at 2 in the afternoon. Good. Cafe Einstein. Sessions, chairman of the group.
Thank you. I know you've been very concerned about the need to run just between me and my Shunho. Question of principle. We do not have any. So, I have my own ideas. I also have my own solution.
That if there is it,
What is?
a matter of principle.
I told Shunho go to licensing of.
These things you cannot slow a slow. Some things I need to confirm. Asked White also asked. The total process. We got to the Ching total. Talk of the town. Half an hour later to pick me. Good.
really sorry. Ching always call you about me several times to say something important to talk to my work. I have been too busy. It cannot spare the time. Was supposed to ask you to go to the companies. Hope you do not mind this environment well now.
What ho always are saying. That I would come to the point of fact. I just want to know what the real reason you oppose Yan Xiao Chen Chen Ho was within the end is.
I really did not think about you. I talk about my son is emotional problems. Well and good. I will say directly that the two of them together is inappropriate. Door does not properly account. You think this is not sufficient.
Reason 2. Do it full, but pressing harder and harder to destroy his son's future. Should not hesitate to break up. This is not normal.
They say it you.
Always hoa. You are not ignorant women and children that you build a business empire from scratch. If you do not, the two of them together should have a variety of ways to break them. But now you also means too intense. I say a little too anxious to
Drive the total of these words. You indeed caught my curiosity. Why you would be a private affair of the general staff of his men. So interested in what? I understand. You are in the pursuit of it. Is that I, Yan Xiao Chen, break up the two of them? Just give you your awe.
This is unlikely to act normal. I think you certainly want to help. Can make you look. Xiaochen agreed to a friend, so I commissioned the investigation but did not expect anything from you.
Anything else?
Found in some aspects I should not know.
Too much of it. Do you want to do you in the end?
With Yan Xiaochen Shen Ho is the same session of candidates for the
Right. They are peers. Is the same session, high above the candidates but also a university. That a problem it?
just so what do.
You mean?
I hope you do not misunderstand me here. In fact, the real purpose is to hope you do not stop them together to make them happy and bless them.
I see. You today are to the right when lobbyists and representatives of a party but Yan Xiaochen. A small way. There is always one thing you have to understand, that the two of them do not go in the future come together. That is their own thing. Is not much to do with you. I told you, especially.
Ho always. Seems that you still do not believe. I already know all of
You are Hoshin threatened me.
that year's college entrance examination results. Not as good as Yan Xiaochen, but he was able to test UW's Department of International Trade, and Yan Xiaochen eventually lost gear. Which is why. It is because you always find someone in the middle of home, move the hands and feet.
You do not say.
I can not say if these things did not happen.
Even if you say it is true. I want to know why you want to do. What purpose do you?
Strictly speaking, Yan Xiaochen is taking an exception because she scores and volunteer to be no problem. Even if the top places go check, school enrollment will only make her. What happened? Next, let me also go and do
The next thing. I'll tell you what. I was looking for a teacher. Trustee enrollment at. Hope to find a man with a Shinho exchange under professional, but do not know how you do. Accidentally let Yan Xiaochen how. Things went wrong. File out of it. Even more outrageous is that her father insisted on looking for a ton of brick. School results did not expect to have a say on the road in a car accident. I just want to really do not understand why is weird twist of fate which now make Yan Xiaochen to come together with my son.
Shinho know what happened that year do.
Not he did not know. He knew nothing. And I believe Yin Xiaoqin and her mother will never forgive us Shin Home. So you understand why it is that now I have to find ways to stop the two of them together. I am afraid the future in case they live together. Sooner or later they will know the truth of how to do that. Two people cannot be with their non-painful death in that case. Long pain is short-term pain. Might as well let them. Now I have no intention to separate them on their home caused by an injury. I did not want the mother into second longer torment. I feel you can understand it. I do the wicked. I would rather sacrifice my son's happiness. I would rather let my son hate me. I do not let them together and you get it.
You said I understand. But now it was too late. Because they will not be separated from. Your block is not just any man will not work.
Why? Because you're
They were married.
not impossible. This is not possible.
It seems I was right. Hoshin Xiaoqin is telling you, with secret registration of marriage. All in all, no matter what I have now is that you still Xiaoqin. Shinho, we can do both. Do not say I. Do not deliberately block or be forced to go to your behavior. They will be able to find out the truth. Now the only thing we can do is to go on as long as the secret archive never let the two of them knew. It would not be something.
I hope so. I already know
How you will.
you listen to me. Here Yen Xiaoqin sat there
Was nothing to say. I will never forgive you.
Yin Xiaoqin.
Master, someone you chase the car parked about it.
The company has provided midway. Yes, master. Cannot stop. You stop about it. Stopped at the master. Pause it. To stop other people. A favor.
About it, Master Chef. Hurry, too dangerous,
Right
Master. I'll help. Stop with it.
Okay, I wait to pull over now. I just want to thank you.
Master, to find a man with Shinho exchange about professional. But do not know how you do. Accidentally let Yin Xiaoqin how. Things went wrong. File out of it. Even more outrageous is that her father insisted. Ton of bricks looking for a small school to have a say.
Daddy will let you read your favorite school. To do what you love to do. Death is final. Restrain their grief it.
You are not wrong yet. It's not my dad.
Has confirmed the identity of your mother past.
Is not. Impossible. That he could not. This is definitely not my dad. My dad did not die.
If you cry, cry. Cry out of it. A little uncomfortable.
To me, why I was crying. Cry not to admit to my dad die.
Well, Terminal 2. Get off. A light. A light. Drivers also need to even if you shift a brake like this. Hide in the car, do not speak. It does not help you to form a barrier against the outside world is. Good. Since you do not want to go, I'll talk to, discuss the driver. Allows you to see how you did not have to stay here. For dinner. Hungry. I'll take you to eat something. I hear his call.
I pray you. Leave me. You go.
Anyway, you can speak my mind more than just nothing around here who think you have anything to say. Do not let it out of the curse, keeping everything inside.
Since you already know everything, why continue to hide it from me?
I just think that sometimes, even if you know the truth, but not necessarily good results in return, I just want to see you happy. Do not want to see
Why are you sad that she picks me? Because our family's so poor. No money, no status, bullied, right? If not because of her selfish and I would not swap file then, my dad would not unexpected that she indirectly killed my dad. She ruined our family. And I actually together with Shinho. I married him. And more ridiculous.
is gone. And then it's all gone. Wrong things are worthy of Shinho Yuasian. Not you have just heard. Shinho to him like you were just a child. He did not know what this thing, so you better not tell him. Otherwise, he will talk to you now with the same pain we blame. If you do not want to, think of a way to sit with my car that I continue to accompany you travel by.
Bus, you know where I'm going to do. My own, I do not know. In the end, I go now where?
If you do not want to go home to face Shinho, you can go there for my state. You can adjust. I still go back and